In the summer of 2010, a cryptic poem hidden within the pages of an obscure memoir sparked a modern-day treasure hunt that would captivate the imaginations of thousands. Forrest Fenn, a reclusive art dealer from Santa Fe, New Mexico, claimed to have hidden a chest filled with gold, jewels, and ancient artifacts somewhere in the vast and rugged expanse of the Rocky Mountains. With just a few enigmatic lines as a guide, the hunt for Fenn's treasure began. This is the story of Forrest Fenn's treasure, a tale of hope, tragedy, and the enduring allure of the unknown. In 1988, Forrest Fenn was diagnosed with cancer, a grim prognosis that forced him to confront his mortality. Rather than retreating from the world, Fenn decided to leave behind a legacy, a treasure chest worth over $1 million, filled with glittering gold nuggets, rare jewels, and historical artifacts. His plan? To hide it somewhere in the Rocky Mountains and publish a poem containing 9 cryptic clues that would lead to its location. It was a parting gift to the world, intended to inspire a sense of adventure and rekindle a connection with the great outdoors. As word of the treasure spread, the hunt attracted a motley crew of treasure seekers, amateur sleuths, seasoned explorers, and dreamers looking for a shot at glory. Fenn's poem became their gospel, its verses dissected, analyzed, and debated in countless online forums and late-night discussions. But as the years passed and the treasure remained elusive, the hunt took on a darker tone. People began to risk more than just their time and energy. They risked their lives. The quest for Fenn's treasure was not without its casualties. As the search extended across the unforgiving landscapes of New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, and Montana, at least 5 people lost their lives. Some fell victim to the harsh elements, others to the dangers of isolation in the wilderness. Their deaths cast a shadow over the hunt, raising questions about the true cost of Fenn's challenge. Was this a noble quest for adventure, or a deadly game that lured people into harm's way? Despite the dangers, the allure of the treasure remained irresistible. For many, the hunt was more than just a search for wealth. It was a chance to be part of something legendary, a story that would be told for generations. And then in June 2020, the unthinkable happened. The treasure was found. For nearly a decade, the location of Forrest Fenn's treasure was one of the most closely guarded secrets in the world. Then, with a brief announcement on his website, Fenn confirmed that the chest had been discovered by an anonymous treasure hunter. The revelation sent shockwaves through the community of searchers, many of whom had dedicated years to deciphering the clues. Who was this mysterious figure who had solved the riddle? And where exactly had the treasure been hidden? Months later, the identity of the finder was revealed. Jack Stoof, a 32-year-old medical student from Michigan. Stoof had only joined the hunt in 2018, but quickly became obsessed with cracking Fenn's code. After poring over maps, historical records, and every word of Fenn's poem, he finally pinpointed the location in Wyoming. But even after his discovery, Stoof chose to keep the exact spot a secret, fearing that it could become overrun by tourists and treasure hunters. Forrest Fenn passed away in September 2020, just a few months after his treasure was found, leaving behind a legacy of adventure, mystery, and controversy. In December 2022, Stoof decided to auction off 476 items from the treasure chest, raising $1.3 million in the process. The sale included everything from glittering gold nuggets to an autobiography written by Fenn himself. But despite the treasure's physical dispersal, the story of the hunt lives on, inspiring books, documentaries, and endless speculation about what might still be out there, hidden just out of reach. The Fenn treasure saga is a reminder of the power of a single idea to capture the collective imagination, to drive people to extraordinary lengths, and to remind us all of the enduring allure of the unknown. As the last echoes of Fenn's poem fade into history, one question lingers: what other mysteries lie waiting to be uncovered?